Hey guys, this is Odd1 Gaming. This is going to be another King Arthur Legends Rise video. In today's video, I want to show you the team that I used in order to beat the Plane of Beasts on stage 7. This is really important to get to this stage because it's the stage that starts giving us mythic mana orbs that allow us to get our heroes to 6-star, right? So without beating this, it's a little bit hard and almost, not necessarily impossible, but close to impossible to advance them unless you buy the mythic mana orbs from somewhere else around the game. So I'm just gonna try and rerun it right now to see if I get some good RNG, but at the end of the day, the team that I'm using has no 6-stars, right? So that's kind of the goal, because obviously in order to easily get 6-star, especially if you're free to play, you need to somehow get those mana orbs, those mythic ones, and they're not as easy to obtain. So pretty much the way that I did it is I started focusing the task on the left, right? Or sorry, on the right, but says left task. And the reason I did that is this one has a chance to reduce the attack gauge by 30% of all allies. And that's basically bad because we're gonna get less turns. You want to get as many turns as possible so you can kill the boar and the tusks, and then you want to get as many turns as possible for your healer. You see that as soon as I took that tusk down, I swapped towards the boss, and pretty much I tried to focus the, landing on the boss, the pushing back the attack gauge with Morgan, putting that attack speed down with Tristan. So it's pretty much all, apart from Isolde, which is one of the healers that I got, that I managed to summon, it's pretty much mostly free heroes, okay? Kay we get for free, Tristan we get for free, and same thing for Morgan we get for free. Again, I want to emphasize on the fact that this is this is not easy by any means. This is not 100% consistent. However, the way that I've seen it is you just need to get some good RNG to beat it the first time, then get the good RNG to beat it 1 or 2 more times so that you can start gaining those mythic mana orbs, because after that you're going to be able to get characters to 6-star. Obviously after you get characters to 6-star, it should be a lot easier to farm this because you're gonna have better stats. Okay, so again, I'm running this. I'm not 100% if it's gonna be successful because again, it's RNG. Also because of the fact that the skills that people do, you see, like for example, Tristan died now. It's not. I don't think this is gonna be successful, but it is the RNG of Tristan landing his attack speed down. It is the RNG of Morgan landing her attack gauge down on this skill. So if those things don't happen at the right times, then we have the, we're not going to be able to do it as easily. But just to emphasize the fact that I actually managed to do it, I'm going to show you the builds. I'm going to show you the fact that I have nobody 6-star. And again, I'm not saying this is the perfect guide. This is like, oh my god, the best guide out there. No, I'm just showing you the way that I managed to beat it with what I had. And I might have had some other option of more multi-hitters and some other stuff, but I just went with my core team that I had. And now let me just show you exactly the fact that I have nobody 6-star. You can see, move myself a bit up, see, nobody 6-star on my account. They would have appeared obviously over here on the left side if I did it, and I still managed to beat it. I guess I just need to get some good RNG of beating it again. Now, let me show you the builds, I guess, that I have on the people so that you can see exactly what I focused. So, when it came to Kay, she's pretty much the damage dealer, does some AoE hits, does some good targeting. Actually, you know what? Let me just go in there again so I can show you the skill priorities that I used. And I want to emphasize the way that, again, the way that I started is I started clicking, right? If you click on the image of where it says left task, they will start attacking that one. So that's what I did. I clicked on that one, I started attacking this one, so I killed that one first, and then after that I moved all my focus to the boss. I tried clicking just the boss, I tried going to the right task, it didn't work as well. It just when I clicked on the left task it worked. Now let me show you the skill orders. So when it comes to Isolde, I just made her use the A2, so this one kept healing us as much as possible. This one also puts recovery over time, that gives us more healing. So pretty much whoever's going to be your healer, make them prioritize that healing. You want to heal with that one as much as possible so that obviously your team is going to stay alive. When it came to Morgan, I made her prioritize the second skill because this one does AoE hit 3 times and has the 50% chance to decrease the target's attack gauge, which is basically, their turn order if they're going to hit or not. So this one's really important. This is what I used. And then I didn't use her A3, right? Her, yes, ultimate, I guess we call it. Because this one just does recovery disruption, which doesn't help us. Damage taken increase. This could help. You know what? Maybe I should try doing that instead, right? Maybe if I use this instead of the second one as well, that might allow us to, to kill it faster. That might work. Then Tristan, I made him prioritize the first one. That gives attack speed decrease on the boss. This is really important. You want him to go as little as possible. And same thing on the A3 and the third skill. The same thing. He has a chance. He inflicts the attack speed down for 2 turns. On his second skill, he just does 1 extra hit if there's protection. I didn't think that was as important as putting that attack speed down on the boss. So that's why I chose those ones. And then when it came to Kay, I just let her do whatever. She does this ultimate hit. Then I also left her to do the second skill because this one gives her a crit rate increase and also crit damage increase for 2 turns. So that's going to make her do more damage, right? So maybe the other way that I should do it, again, instead of doing this one, right, I should just make her do the A2 and the A1 because they pretty much do multi-hits. But I guess this one does help because it hits all enemies 4 times, okay? So that one's just really helpful. Now, let me go out and let me show you again the builds to just show you pretty much what I had when I managed to beat it for the first time. The cool thing is, it gave me 20 for first clear, right? So beating it that first time and then another, 2-3 times will give you to the 25 in order to advance your people. Like as an example, let's say I would go and advance my Tristan, I need 50, right? For a legendary, you need 50. However, if you want to do on K, it's 25 only. So I pretty much have everything else, just this one's missing. Now let's look at the build. So, like I said, when it comes to equipment, I forged a drain set plus a defense set on her. So this is what I used. This is what helped me, and the stats total, I guess we can see over here. These are the total stats that she has. You want to have some survivability, but at the same time, you want to have some damage. Maybe, for example, if I swap her defense into a crit rate set, that might make it easier. Now, if we're looking at Tristan, he's running an attack speed plus crit rate. You 100% want to give as much attack speed to Tristan because all of his kit is based on attack speed. And obviously, the more he goes, the faster the more he's going to land that attack speed decrease from the ultimate and from the first skill, or from the A3 and the A1. Again, let me show you his stats. These are the total stats I had for Tristan. You see crit rate, crit damage, they're not as high. Attack speed, some HP there to survive, that's the main goal. Then if you look at Morgan, let me show you her stats. This is Morgan's stats, good HP, good attack speed. Again, didn't really focus these ones. Effect accuracy, I guess, is going to be pretty important, but I'm not sure how much we need right now. I haven't found the spot yet where it says how much we need, so I'm not sure if I need more or less, but on her, I used the attack speed set again because I wanted to go as often as possible, especially to the A2 to do the attack gauge down. And then the other set is going to be a life set, so she stays alive. And then the last one, when it comes to Isol, this one's going to be whoever's going to be your healer, right? Whoever's going to be your healer, I suggest going with the Vigor set. This is the best one so far from what I tested and areas that I used. And for your healers, when you want them to just heal as much as possible, because having this set pretty much made Isolde use her heal every time she got a turn. So every time she got a turn, she used her A2. So that was really powerful. Maybe one of the things that I should try is I should just try and swap all the gear from Isolde and just put it onto Torren. I'm not sure if I have enough, not sure if I still have enough gold, and plus I would need to advance Torren to 5-star. I'm not sure she would survive as 4-star, but that might be another way to do it. But pretty much that's the team I used. That's the one that I managed to do it. Honestly, I think I only looked at one video. I don't remember whose video I saw on the internet trying to see how people beat this. And pretty much that video that I saw, there were like 2 people that were already 6-stars. So I don't think that's as relatable, right? Maybe, I don't know, I'm wrong. I'm not, I'm not trying to do the shots fired at other content creators or anything. I'm just trying to say that, like, I think it's more relatable if I manage to do this with normal, with 50s. However, the key thing about this is going to be equipment, right? You definitely want to have 3 and 4-star gear and to be leveled up on most of your people, because you know what, like for example, this one's only 2 stars lower level. If I had it stronger, it would be a lot easier. So if you're struggling to still beat that, just go to the dungeons, right? Go to the equipment dungeons, start farm some more of Nest of Iskalhaig or Origin of Apolea. Just farm these ones, get some better gear, or you know what, even easier, if if you've done some stuff in the game, you should be able to forge. That's how I did most of my gear. You just go over here if it allows me to click it, equipment for crafting, and then you're just gonna go and craft whatever sets you want. If you need it, like I suggested, speed set, maybe Vigor set. I even crafted, honestly, the Drain set that I used on Kay to try and make her heal up a bit. And it worked for me, right? I beat it once, now I have to just tweak it a bit to make sure that I continue to beat it, and then I can farm and I can hopefully get to the point where I'm gonna get myself more of that mythic extra so I can get people 6-star. But anyway, we're gonna leave it at this for today, guys. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.